So I'm just leaving Cranfield, heading for just the other side of Abingdon, which is the base for tomorrow's Constellation Group Ride. I'm Roger, this is Roger Rides for AT. So today's ride is going to take me through Bicester and Oxford as I make my way to the other side of Abingdon. I don't know if you can see on the video, but it's pretty windy, and of course it's a headwind pretty much all the way. Forecast says something in the region of about 18 mile an hour wind, gusting 30. Obviously exposed winds like this, you really feel it. Anyway, this is what it is. Can't change the weather. It's whipping with rain, but nothing too much. Forecast says nothing more than light rain. It's very light rain. Later. So this is part of NCN 51. Been cycling on this off-road trail since the edge of Milton Keynes. Probably about 4 or 5 miles so far. To my right is some of the new track that's been laid, part of the East-West Railway that ultimately will link Cambridge and Oxford. So, having navigated Milton Keynes, mostly on redways, dodging abandoned rental scooters and rental bikes, probably saw about 30 of them lying on the redways. So after clearing Milton Keynes, I'm now on this off-road section, or traffic-free section, heading out towards Bicester. My route actually takes me through Bicester, following minor roads mostly, vaguely parallel to the A421. After Bicester, it'll be following, again, minor roads, maybe cycle paths, vaguely following the route of the A34 down to through Abingdon, or through Oxford, through Abingdon to Milton, where the event starts tomorrow. I received an email this morning giving an update on the fundraising for this year's ride. Currently we stand at about £55,000 as a group. If we can get to, I think it's about 83,000, that will be £1 million that Constellation Group have raised over the past 10 years or so for Action for AT. It'd be nice to see us get that figure. I'm one of those people that nice round number looks good. So my plan for this trip is, today is showing us about 67, 68 miles. It'll be the same coming home on Friday. tomorrow I have a choice of routes. Shortest is about 65 miles, I think it is. Then 83, then 102. Not sure which I'm going to do as yet. Previous years I've supported the less experienced riders. If I do the same again this year, then that's going to point me to the 65 mile route, which will put me on about 200 miles for the 3 days. Obviously if I go for the 102 mile route, that's going to push me closer to 250. And it obviously depends on what I do on the way home on Friday. Do I just repeat or reverse this route, or do I go a bit further? We shall see on Friday. Certainly today, this amount of miles into this strength of headwind is hard going. Anyway, so just get on with it. State of this road. Riding on a minor road alongside the A34, just Oxford side of the M40 junction. That's obviously the A34, not this minor road. Heading into Bedfordshire. I think I hang a left and carry on heading south. I think I'm heading into Western on the green and hanging a left, not going as far as Milton. Heading away from Oxford now. We negotiated the multitude of school kids on bikes. Good to see. Slowed me down a bit. They're all over the cycle paths and roads, whatever. Anyway, down to I think it's about 10 miles to go before I get to the ride base ready for tomorrow. So, coming up to the hotel. Been a surprising amount today of cycle paths, shared paths, the side of the road or away from the road completely. Quite a bit of that. Certainly more than I'd expected. And quite welcome. It's been breezy today, headwind. I think the forecast was saying something like 16, 17 miles per hour, if I could believe it, and gusting notably more than that. Anyway, let's wrap up for today. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this as one video or put it in with the going home video on Friday. Decide nearer the time. So it's either goodbye or it's goodbye part one, and stay tuned for part two. So just need to find where the hotel is now. The hotel in my sights. Straight ahead now.